Do you know that Tableau has at least 14 different products? In this video, I'm going to explain them one by one, so let's go. Alright guys, welcome back to another tutorial. My name is Baraa and I am IT Architect. In this video, I'm going to give you guys a really quick overview of all Tableau products, because whenever I first started with Tableau, I thought that I'm just gonna be working with Tableau desktop. So I went to the homepage of Tableau and I found out that they have more than 14 products. So I said, okay, wait, let's first try to understand those products and the differences between them. So I spent a lot of time just reading and searching to understand them. So in this video, I'm gonna try to, in a very simple way, to explain those products and the differences between them. Alright guys, so for this video, I prepared like a sheet to work with you guys in order to understand Tableau products. In the middle, we have those different sections, and they are actually the process of creating new visualization. It starts with your data, and whether it's stored in database or in files. The next step is preparing the data for visualization. After that is the step of creating visualizations. And here you are creating your dashboard or report or analytics. The next step is the location where you're going to be publishing your work or sharing it with other people. And the last section is the tools that all others have in order to access your published work. And on the right side, we have here all Tableau products, and they are the following: Tableau Preparation, Tableau Desktop, Public, Server, Online, Tableau Public, Mobile, Reader, Catalog, Bridge, Data Management, Server Management, Embedded Analytics, Developer Tools. So now I'm gonna go through all those products one by one and assign them in those different sections in order to understand what exactly is meant by these terms. Let's start with the first product, and that's Tableau Prep or Tableau Preparation. It's a new product of Tableau, and it helps you to modify or do some changes to the data before you start creating your dashboard. So you can do quick stuff like data formatting, cleaning, or joining the data, and too many other stuff. We developers call such a thing like a mini ETL. ETL stands for extraction, transformation, and loading. So if you need a tool to prepare your data and you haven't done that already on the data that you have in database or files, this is the right tool for you now. So I will be moving this tool underneath the section Data Preparation, and it's the only one that we have now from Tableau. So the next one is Tableau Desktop, and also called Tableau Desktop Professional Edition. This is where everything starts. This is the backbone of all Tableau products. With this tool, you can connect to many different data sources like big data, SQL databases, spreadsheets, files, cloud apps like Google Analytics or Microsoft Azure, and it allows you to connect them as well in order to build dashboards, analytics, or many other stuffs. So believe me, you will be spending like 80% of your time just using this tool. So I will be moving this one underneath data visualization. The next one is Tableau Public or Public Desktop. It's free edition of Tableau Desktop, and because it's free, it has two main limitations. The first one is that you are allowed only to connect to files like text or Excel. So you cannot connect to like databases or clouds or apps or anything else. The second one is that you can save your work only on the cloud. You are not allowed to save your work on your local computer, so you have always to publish your work. But it's still an awesome way for beginners and designers, because you still have like the most functions of Tableau in order to create your dashboards. So if you want to learn Tableau or you are a blogger, this is just a great way to design your dashboards, and this is the right tool for you. And I will be moving this as well underneath data visualization. So let's move to the next one, and this is Tableau Server. So after you created your dashboard using Tableau Desktop, you can now share it with others by publishing your work to Tableau Server so that everyone in your organization can access your work. And because the security system here is very high, it makes it really widely used in organizations. In order to have Tableau Server application, you need to have dedicated physical server. And that means you need to have dedicated team that take care of tasks like maintenance, installations, user management, and many other stuff. And those tasks will cost always money and efforts. So this one belongs to data sharing. The next one is Tableau Online. This is the second option you have to publish your dashboards. So Tableau Online is the cloud solution of Tableau Server. Tableau here will host your dashboards and data, and there is no need to have any physical server in your company. This will allow you to skip tasks like hardware installations, maintenance, and many other stuff. So this is the first advantage. The second one, with the increasing number of users, scaling up Tableau Server will be really hard and costly. So using Tableau Online, it will help you to scale up much faster. So the last product for data sharing is Tableau Public Server. This is the YouTube in Tableau. It is a huge free Tableau server which hosts a public gallery of visualization that's built by people all around the world. The name public means that if you share your dashboards, everyone in the world can access your dashboards, download it, and see all the data inside it. So I find there a lot of inspirations, and it's really awesome tool. So now you created your dashboard and you shared it. The next step is accessing your dashboard. You can access your dashboard by simply using the web. You can provide a link to your dashboard. It's like secured portal where the user gonna log in and start using your dashboard. It doesn't require any application, you just need browser for it. Another way to access your dashboard is using Tableau Mobile. You can connect Tableau Mobile to Tableau Server or Tableau Online in order to view the dashboard and to interact with it. It's like free application, you can install it in your mobile. One more option to access your dashboard is using Tableau Reader. So Tableau Reader is a free application. You can install it in order to see and view your dashboard, but you cannot edit it because it's read-only application. So when do we need Tableau Reader? In case you created your dashboard using Tableau Desktop or Tableau Public and you don't want to publish it to Tableau Server or Online or Public Server, so you just send a file that contains the dashboard and the data to another person. Of course, here the security is problem because if the file lands in the wrong hands, he just can access your data and dashboard by just using Tableau Reader. So now I can say we covered all the main products of Tableau. The next step, I'm going to show you guys again which products are free and which one requires a license. So I'm going to be starting with data preparation. The Tableau Prep requires a license. Next one, data visualizations. Tableau Desktop requires a license, but Tableau Public is free. In data sharing, you have Tableau Server and Tableau Online. Both of them require license, but Tableau Public Server is free. And in data viewing, you have Tableau Mobile because you can only access to Tableau Online and Tableau Server. That means you need a license. So you see now we have like this split. Tableau Public Desktop, Tableau Public Server, and Tableau Reader, all of those are free applications and they can only access files. And the above section here, it's like all the application that requires a license and they can access everything. So let's talk now about the security again inside the data sharing. In Tableau server, it's highly secured because the data and the hardware and everything inside your company, and it will remain there. We have here Tableau Online. You can control as well here who can see your data. All users can have passwords and accounts, so you can manage that and it stays secure. But Tableau Public, it's not secure because everyone in the world gonna see your data and your dashboard. So only by server and online you have like security. Alright, so there's another group of products that I didn't talk about it yet, and they are hidden here. Let me show it. Alright, so those products are not the main products of Tableau. They are like add-ons on top of Tableau products. So I'm gonna be clustering them underneath add-ons. So those products are Tableau Catalog, Bridge, Data Management, Server Management, Embedded Analytics, and Developer Tools. So those products or add-ons, they're gonna enhance and optimize your work as Tableau admin or developer. They are really advanced stuff to support you with different aspects of working with data. For example, Tableau Catalog and Tableau Bridge, they're gonna give you insights in order to observe all data available in your Tableau platform. Data management is going to optimize like data quality and flow inside Tableau platform. Server management is a set of tools that can help you to monitor your server and your resources to optimize load and metadata management. Embedded analytics, it's like a set of APIs that allow you to embed your dashboards into third-party applications, clients, or websites, and so on. Developer tools, it's another set of APIs that allow developers to connect Tableau products with your existing softwares. For example, you can connect Tableau with MATLAB, or you can connect Tableau with Python, and so on. Alright guys, so that was a really quick overview of all Tableau products, and now we have like a big picture of them. My recommendation is that if you want to start learning Tableau, that you go with public desktop and public server, or if you want to start like project in your organization, then you should go with Tableau desktop and choose between Tableau Online and Tableau server. So tell me in the comment section below which Tableau product are you using and why. If you want to learn more about Tableau products or working with data, click on subscribe so you don't miss anything. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next tutorial.